Hello, Stamper. Welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stamping Up at frenchiestamps.com. Today I'm going to share the simplicity to create beautiful greeting card, Christmas card, using the Joyful Day Memory and More card. Because it's a memory and more, it's not just designed to create scrapbook. So I already done a kit. So first, let me tell you about the memory and more. So the memory and more, you get the 6x4 cards. You get three different styles, and you get six in each. Okay. So in this side, you get six and six and six, and they're double sided, so you can change that around. So it's three of this side and six of each. Okay, I did a little mess here. Voila. Now in the 3x4, then you get six different ones. To make it easier, I got it right here. So you get six design, and also you get six of each. That's another Merry Christmas. Okay, so that's that side. And yes, you get the other side. So I'm going to share with you how I create 9 cards with one of, I call that one of the stack. Okay, so really you would have 6 stacks in a pack. Now I did another one that this one I think I get 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So depending, how many you're gonna play with it, you can make easy 40 cards or more. So I'm gonna share this one, and the next one it's similar to that, but this one I use the die cut machine not to die cut but to emboss. Also, I use sponge. So you can use product that you get on end, but the one that I'm going to share with you, really, I'm not using stamps. I'm not using die cut machine. I don't use the any punch. So really, I'm using paper and ink and some embellishment we can add. Like I'm going to add the ribbon, the black and white gold. That's it. So you can do it very simple. Well, simple don't mean no pizzazz on it. It's just mean very little product. So here is one. Like I said, this one I use. Oh, also another thing that I am using. Well, I say paper. It's the greetings for you, the ephemera pack. And then, other than the cardstock, I had this elegant seasoning. Is it elegant? Season of elegance. I use a bit of that. So you can use, because you're going to need to have some paper to build your cards, because this is just the cards itself, okay? And so that's the ephemera pack here. I use some blinks over there. Here you see I use the gold, and I use some blinks, and then that's embossed in the back. Very little. And here I get the red pearls on it. That's and then emboss the brick in the back. Here I emboss the back. So, and more embellishment over here. Yeah, you can see them. And this one, it's the flip cards. So I get a blog post or video about the flip cards. I do have a video about the flip cards. And here also it's a flip card. But for some reason my ribbon get, here we go. See more over there. And also I use the die cut from a scenic adventure. So you can add more. Like this one, I get a lot more blings. I use the die cut machine. I use some dies. I use the embossing folder. Like this is embossed. This is embossed. But today, the one I'm sharing, and I will have all the picture on my blog right below. You're going to have the link. So I get exactly one of each, I should say cards or memory and more, one of each design. So what I shared with you earlier that's what we're using to do the 9 cards here. Now, I said I was not using stamps. So I was like, what can, or embossing folder, what can I do? Because I thought, I would like something in the back of this. So this is the Season of Elegance. Most color that I'm using basic white in the cardstock, basic white, mossy meadow, cherry cobbler, and secret sea. This one I added secret seed. This one it's all white, cherry cobbler, mossy meadow. Oh, and I did all olive there. But overall, this one I added the secret seed. So now for the background, what I decide to do, it's an old technique that I decide to dig out of the cemetery, put it that way, dig out of the dead, right? So you use just those shrink wrap or what it's called. Well, this is what the just a clear wrap, the shrink wrap for the in the kitchen. Just scrunch this, and now tap, and it almost look like a leather when you do that. I love this technique. I used to do that so much. So that's how I would add for my bag here. Now this one, I don't need no greeting because the card itself already get the greeting. So this is 3 by 4, and I did a mat in the back that 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Now this is 1 1/4. I want to say measure twice, but once. Yeah, it is 1 1/4 by 5 1/2. Going to put that on the side right there. And sometimes, we're just a smidge, and I mean a smidge off here. Go from the back to put that equally there. And that's simple to make because, sometimes you're not right on the same line when you cut. Here we go. Okay, now I didn't erase nothing on this meeting. I don't have no dimensional. See the background? It's just add, just like you get a different paper. Now inside, all my inside, I use 4 by 5 1/4 in the white. Now I had another strip of the Season of Elegance that measure 1 inch, this one, by 5 1/4, I think. Yes, by 5 1/4. And we're going to add that in. So I get plenty of place for a greeting or a verse. If voila, this is done. Here's a card. Now the next one. So remember, this is 6 by 4. So for this one, I cut 3/4 inch. See, I cut 3/4 inch. So this is 3/4 by 4. We're going to put that for the insert inside. So it's all going to flow very lovely for the inside. Now the ephemera pack are all the one for the Christmas, the kit from the Christmas there. I get inky finger there. It's all white and gold. So you can, so now this become here 5 1/4 by 4 because we cut 3/4, right, to put inside. So you can color your embellishment, if your greeting, if you want. Now I got a little strip of gold here that it is 4 by 1/2 inch. I'm going to put that, oops, well, it's 4 1/4. You know what? I want 4 though. I'm going to put that right here. I tried to prep some in advance so you didn't have to wait much, but that's okay. Sometime it happened. I'm going to come from the back. Always cut from the back usually so you can have that straight. Now I got the Happy Christmas. I can put that there, but you see, it's just go blank, right? So I got Mossy Meadow in the ink, and I just gonna drag my ink pad right on it. Now it's so much brighter when I'm gonna put it on the card. I just gonna you want to wipe the top because where you get the gold there, it don't absorb the ink. It won't dry. Now these one are different from the one the birthday and that. They get the self adhesive in the back. Just peel that off, and I'm gonna put that right here. Et voila. Very simple. Number two. Now this one here, I didn't cut it because I wanted to show you a little bit more how I cut this one. Just because you get the grading in the center, and I want it equally on each side. So I'm going to take I need to take a 3/4 inch. So we're going to go 3/8 on this side, and I'm going to go 3/8 on this side. So that's going to give me 5 1/4. So now I get those two pieces here. So you see, if I were to take all on one side, it would have do, but I want it equally. So now I can take this one and add it over here. Now you don't have to see me do all the inside, but this here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put one piece here and one. I'm going to put the two piece side by side like this, and that's going to be my inside. But this one though, I'm going to take a ribbon. I'm going to fold this in two. I'm going to do a double bow. Let me cut this here. Too long there. Maybe I could have had a little bit longer. No, I don't think so. Whoops. Let's start that over again. Okay. Just do a regular bow. Usually I'm not challenged like that with my bow. I can whip a bow in no time, I say. Here we go. Pull and pull. I want some of those tail. Here we go. Now we're going to take a glue dots. Keep the tail together there. Make it tight. And we're going to take glue dots. And now this, I'm going to put it right here. If voila, so it's, oops, that I'm going to have to glue it after. So it's just so you get a little embellishment. And like I said, you can put pearls, you can put whatever you want. I wanted to have it very simple. Now this one here, I thought I'm going to cut from the inside there. I didn't have enough. It was too short. So I could take a punch really. Let me show you. I won't use the punch out for this card, but like if you want to be savvy a little bit, here we go. I took a punch out of this. I can use that on another card. So anytime you get, the foil or some paper, it's more expensive than other. So now I'm just going to mount that right here. And then I use my Elegant, Season of Elegance. Some of the cards I went happy on the layers, but sometimes, it's... Now this one, I could even have another circle in it if you want to have, see, I got another circle that I could use on other cards, like the first batch I show you. Now I'm going to put that here. Yes, it's a lot of layers, but I love the way that it's coming along. And then put this one. So the first layers, it's 4 by 5 1/4. The next one, it's 3 3/4 by 5. Now this one, it's 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, because this is 3 by 4. Now, the season greeting, like I said, they're all white and gold, the ephemera pack. You just pop it out, they're ready to use, they get the glue in the back. Very simple. Or you can raise them also. If you raise them, like let's raise this one here. I'm going to use the mini glue, the mini stamping dimensional. And here you saw I didn't pull the paper in the bag. Some people say pull the paper because it's just going to pull out. That paper, it's very there strong. It's easy to pull out, but then at the same time it's strong. So just put your dimensional right in the back, so then it won't, push down and get stuck there if it's. And then I'm going to put my grading right here, right in the center. Very rare I do center, but this one I'm going to do in the center. Et voila. And then inside, oh, I did it. I'm going to put a piece of white cardstock for my insert. Et voila. Now this one here, a little bit different. This one was another one that is, oh, let me see which one it is. It's this one here. So it is 4x6. Uh, I decide to cut this at 3. See, I cut that at 3. Now, this is the one that I use Secret C. And again, I should add, you had enough to see me doing one, but I think it makes such a big difference to add that saran wrap all around. It's just finishing. It's give like another layers or such. So now this one we're going to go ahead and put on top here. Whoops. Oh, sometimes this happens. I don't like it. Here we go. Let me go back right on the edge there. Here we go. Now this gonna come right here. And then I already add my color. And then we're gonna peel this off. My color with the ink here. And this is Secret C. We're gonna put our Merry Christmas right there. So you see, very simple. Now inside I get white and I get another 3¼ by 4¼ and then I'm going to put that here. So it's going to be very, to write your message. So layers there. Now the next one, it's Cherry Cobbler. I'm going to use this one first. And it remind me of the first one we did, the same measurement, okay? This one, or surrounding there, gonna be with Cherry Cobbler, and that is the same thing. We're gonna take the saran wrap here. And you see, the more crinkle it is, the more character you get. So don't be afraid to really have a lot of crinkle in your paper. Et voila. Now, this one, it's in the green. It's the Season of Elegance. This one, it's 5¼ the strip. Okay, so I was debating, should I add color? And I said yes. This one, you know what? I didn't try that. Let's try. If we don't like it, yeah, no, I don't like it. So we're going to go ahead and add. Et voila, very dark here. And again, when you do that with ink, you want to just wipe the ink off on the top of the gold there. And it's going to get all glued together. Et voila. And then inside, again, I get a white with the Season Elegance strip. So I'm going to glue them together here. Here I already did the sponging around. You don't see much. Maybe here we go. It's just a little bit enough. Now for this one, I'm going to glue that differently. I got the secret C, and oh, I don't know why. Sometimes the dark cardstock tends to rip like that. Okay, so I have to remind myself not to push so hard on my adhesive. Gentle, see, very gentle. Okay, this one, let me remove that. Okay, I'm going to go sideways. And then, and why I choose secret C, see, you get kind of some secret C in there. And then I'm going to go, oh, this one's going to be straight. Voila. And this one also, I would add an embellishment. So like I said, I wanted to make it with less product, so you don't think you can see that we don't need the full catalog to make some greeting cards. What happened here? Okay, today it's the day that I am challenged for bow. And trust me, usually I like this. I can whip a bow usually in no time. Here we go. Put that here. We're gonna tie that very tight. Offset the bow. And then we're gonna get a glue dot. And we're gonna put that right here. Et voila, something very different. And this, it's another piece of the Season Elegance. It's a scrap I had. I'm going to put it at the bottom, and boom. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and here's 8. This one I took a square that it's 1 1/4, I think. Let me measure. It is 1 1/2, a square of 1 1/2, cut it diagonal. I already did my sponging in the back. Let's remove that. You can see the sponging in the back on the green. Now we're going to add cherry cobbler for a layer. Now I get this one. I was debating, do I use, because I like that side too. And I decided to use this side. And I'm using the Joy from the Ephemera pack. You see the Joy here. And this one, I won't add no color. Oh, this is cockeye here. 1 minute. I won't add no color on the Joy. I'm just going to leave it that color. And we're going to raise it up. Now we're going to go ahead and just glue it. Kind of like that. We get the glue already in the back of this. Oh, this one. I want to seem to pull right. Here we go. Let's put that offside a bit. Here we go. Now those corner here, we're gonna, just like those photo pocket, right? Here we go. Tie that up. And over here. So just say you can do like with a full pack, like I said, over 40 cards, easy. You can have all different style. Now I got one here. This is a 1-inch square. This one gonna go inside for my insert. Et voila. Now, last but not least, again, I use it. So I should have said, I got 4 base in Mossy Meadow, 5.5 by 8.5, score at 4 1/4. and 4 in cherry cobbler. Well, the ninth one, it's white. And I get a layer of mossy meadow on top. And voila. And then this one also, I'm using Secret Sea with this here. And I'm going to do both sideways a bit. So just show you that you don't have to have everything straight. You can, oh my, I don't know if it's my, here we go. Just say that you don't have to have everything straight. You can offset this. And then this one gonna get offset also. And then the Happy Christmas, it's already, I already used the color. I already color it. And then I'm gonna come here. That's going to be straight. Et voila. So now we got our 9 cards with one set. Like I said, it's 6 set because you get 6 of each. Oh, this one, it's not glue, but you get the jig of it. So 1. And that was about the same, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's the small card that are 3 by 4. Now these card here, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, this is the 6th one here. So let me push that a little bit. So 4, and then I got the 2. That's make the 6 here. And this was the 4 by 6, but this one we cut it in half. Remember, this is cut in half, and it's inside. So that's your 3 big cards. So you get 3 of each, and I mean you get 6 of each, but you get 3 here, and here's the 6. So in all, you can make, because you get 9. You see how much? So you could make many, many cards with the pack, depending if you use more than 1 cards or not. But if you use just 1 card per cards, then you would get 54, because that's how many cards you get in a pack. You get 6 of them, so 6, 12, 18 of them, and then the 36 of them, because 6 times 6, 36, and 18 make 54. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will have also this one, and I'm going to make more, but like I said, I just going to go and take my paper, and these and the Road to Christmas going to be my Christmas card this year. So I'm going to vary between using this. I got 3 more pack of use of those ones. So you see if I do 54 cards, because really it would be about 8, because this one got cut in 2. Let me show you this one that I didn't cut in half, what I done. So this is the one not cut in half. And I kind of like the one cut in half and put the other piece inside. So that is it, my friend. I hope you enjoyed this. And till next time, happy stamping. All the supplies, and I will have what I use below, and also on my blog, you get the link. Thank you so much for your support. Till next time, happy stamping, my friend.